For centuries, humans have trained elephants, often using harsh methods. These methods can be harmful to the elephants, both physically and emotionally. A new study, conducted by Fagen et al. In 2014, offers a more humane and effective alternative positive reinforcement training. This essay will explore the groundbreaking findings of this study and its profound implications for the future of elephant care. The aim of the study was to investigate the effectiveness of positive reinforcement training in elephants. This method focuses on rewarding desired behaviors rather than punishing unwanted ones. By replacing fear and intimidation with encouragement and trust, positive reinforcement training aims to improve the well-being of captive elephants and foster a more harmonious relationship between humans and these magnificent creatures. Positive reinforcement training is based on the principles of operant conditioning. This means that behaviors followed by rewards are more likely to be repeated in the future. When an elephant performs a desired behavior, such as following a command or cooperating with a health check, they are immediately rewarded with something they find enjoyable. This could be a tasty treat, a scratch behind the ears, or even verbal praise. This positive approach stands in stark contrast to traditional training methods, which often rely on physical punishment or negative reinforcement. These aversive techniques can cause stress, fear, and aggression in elephants, leading to both psychological and physical harm. Positive reinforcement, on the other hand, creates a safe and predictable environment where elephants can learn and thrive. The Fagen et al. 2014 study involved 5 female elephants from Nepal. 4 of the elephants were juvenile and 1 was an adult. The juveniles were between 5 to 7 years old and had been born at the stable. The adult elephant had been estimated to be about 50 years old. The elephants were all traditionally trained and in free contact with their mahouts. The elephants spent most of the day grazing in the jungle under the control of the mahouts. They spent the rest of the day leg-chained in a stable with the freedom to move 6 to 8 feet. The elephant's diet was fresh grasses, grains, and nutritional supplements. The study involved training elephants to perform a variety of behaviors using positive reinforcement techniques. These behaviors range from simple tasks such as lifting a foot for inspection to more complex actions like participating in veterinary procedures. Trainers used a combination of verbal cues, hand signals, and target objects to guide the elephants. Each time the elephants performed the desired behavior, they were immediately rewarded. The type of reward varied depending on the individual elephant's preferences, ensuring that each animal was motivated to participate. The training sessions were designed to be short, engaging, and enjoyable for the elephants, fostering a positive association with learning. The results of the study were overwhelmingly positive. The researchers found that the juvenile elephant successfully learned to wash. However, the adult elephant did not. Elephant 2 and 4 never passed their study test, but were able to pass their full trunk wash test. The study's findings showed performance over time. The mean success rate went from 39% after 10 sessions to 89.3% after 35 sessions. The ethical implications of animal training are paramount, particularly when dealing with intelligent and sensitive creatures like elephants. Traditional training methods, with their reliance on punishment and coercion, raise serious ethical concerns. Positive reinforcement training, on the other hand, aligns with principles of animal welfare, promoting respect, trust, and a mutually beneficial relationship between humans and elephants. By prioritizing the elephant's well-being and agency, positive reinforcement training sets a new standard for ethical animal management. This approach acknowledges the intrinsic value of elephants and their right to live free from fear and harm. While the Fagen et al. 2014 study provides valuable insights into the effectiveness of positive reinforcement training, it's important to acknowledge its limitations. The study was conducted with a specific group of captive elephants, and further research is needed to determine the generalizability of the findings to wild populations. Additionally, the study focused primarily on the behavioral outcomes of positive reinforcement training. Future research could explore the long-term physiological and psychological effects of this approach on elephants, providing a more comprehensive understanding of its benefits. The findings of the Fagen et al. 2014 study have far-reaching implications for elephant care and conservation. By demonstrating the effectiveness and ethical superiority of positive reinforcement training, this research paves the way for a more compassionate and sustainable future for elephants. It's essential to disseminate these findings widely, ensuring that zoos, sanctuaries, and other facilities entrusted with elephant care adopt and implement positive reinforcement training methods. Educating the public about the benefits of this approach is equally crucial, fostering a greater understanding and appreciation for these magnificent animals. The Fagen et al. 2014 study represents a significant step forward in our understanding of elephant behavior and welfare. By embracing positive reinforcement training, we can transform our relationship with elephants, moving away from dominance and control towards respect, trust, and collaboration. As we continue to learn from these intelligent and sensitive creatures, we must remain committed to providing them with the care and compassion they deserve. By working together, we can create a world where elephants are treated with the dignity and respect they deserve, ensuring their well-being and the preservation of these magnificent animals for generations to come.